Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. So we were discussing about how to fix the form in meditation. We'll have a picture, love it, and we saw the whole process, how it will be imprinted in our awareness and how we can project it in our meditation. This is, some people say we can't, they can. So we try to meditate on the form, mix with the japa. Japa also you start doing simultaneously. Suppose you are having a picture of Shiva and Shiva mantra is there. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. You are imagining the form of you are sitting in front of it, picture, and you are uttering that mantra. While making dhyana, while repeating the mantra, you are simultaneously bringing out, projecting that form. Just like a mother, when the child goes away to school or some transfer has taken place, the mother is in one place, child is still somewhere in some other place, and how she'll be imagining, oh, he might be going to school now, oh, he might be climbing the bus. All picture will be coming in front of her eyes. Like that when you utter, the moment she utters the name of, anybody utters her son's name, immediately that picture appears in your mind. Oh, I used to give him milk every day when he goes to school. I used to give him sweet. I don't know how is he. Like that, the thought, word will bring a thought will precipitate the form. When you utter the name Nama, it gets associated with the form and it manifests. There is projection. So here we see with some amount of clarity, we will be able to have a clear picture of the Ishtadevata. We will be having a clear form we take up. So here we see in meditation, suppose by chance there are two type of people. One has deeper orientation towards the Nama. Some have deeper. All have some amount of absorption and understanding. But deeper, their orientation is towards form. When we see the form, we slowly, the form takes you inner layers, and then it touches, we see the actual living form of the Ishtadevata, and then you enter into Savikalpa Samadhi. This is one. Suppose you are not able to get the clear picture of this one, your actual orientation is more towards the sound, then slowly the picture of the Ishtadevata disappears and the form disappears and the name remains. The repetition of the name, that is Ishtamantra. Ishtamantra remains. Ishtamantra goes on, you are going on repeating the Ishtamantra. When the Ishtamantra is being repeated, slowly from Vaikari, yesterday we saw, from Vaikari, we are uttering the Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya, or your Ishtamantra, what is given by your Guru, or Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. You are uttering, it is utterance. It slowly, as the attention deepens, as you get more and more absorbed in the utterance, it is slowly moving backward. The mouth uttering stops. the lips movement stops, the tongue movement stops, then you see the repetition is going on within your mind without any movements external, as if you are leaving the physical body and you are entering into Manomaya Kosha. You are in the mental level. The things are being repeated. It's going on clearly. So this repetition goes on and on at the mental level. You are getting more and more absorbed in the sound waves that are coming. It is going along with the meaning. The moment it starts coming to the mental level, from the oral level, absorption means you are getting absorbed in it. I am going, absorption always depicts, there is meaning with it. Meaning alone makes you always, meaning makes you get absorbed. Absorption is possible. Now I say, I think I have to go and work in a factory, or I have to go to Kailas Manas Sarovar. The whole picture, how will I be moving about in those places, how it will be. I get information from so many places, so many information. I collect and then I simulate, I imagine going to Kailas Mansur. Whole picture of the Kailas Mansur comes in my mind. So when I start, I understand. The artha is there, I am going there, I am seeing it. It is not knowledge, but it is feeling. And because there is a meaning, with meaning and feeling, that gets absorption. Here also, I get absorbed in the words because meaning becomes predominant. As the meaning becomes predominant, the words, limited words, start expanding. It's going towards reality. Meaning is reality ultimately. When I say Om Namah Shivaya or Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha, the Krishna, what does Krishna mean? What does that Om mean? The Krishna, when I say Om Namah Om Gopijana Vallabhaya Shri Krishnaya Namaha, Gopijana Vallabhaya Shri Krishnaya Namaha, only words I am telling, I am not bringing the artha, I am doing the repetition, just like Ram, 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 Ram. I am not bringing the picture of Rama. Then I have not caught the artha yet. I am still at the word level. When I start catching the artha, what does that Ram mean? A whole picture of Ram appears into the picture. When Ram's picture comes in my mind, with the artha, it becomes very clear. It projects. The moment it starts projection, the word, this much word becomes a story. A story becomes its past. Where from the story began? Where from this avatara came? I am going, expanding myself always. The absorption in sound, because just like absorption in the form takes you to Savikalpa Samadhi, absorption in the mantra, word also, makes you expand and enter the higher levels of consciousness. This point you must be very clear with the Tajjapa Tadartha Bhavanam. There must be artha and bhavana in your utterance. Then only expansion is possible. Then only transcendence is possible. From words, you go to the artha. When the artha comes, it becomes a story, a meaning, beautiful. You are entering into a garden in which he alone is there in various forms. It is like seeing a whole life of a person. How he was boyhood, how he grew up, how things happened. The artha picture is, suppose you are meditating on Sri Ramakrishna, his Balya Leela, Kamar Pakur, all these things, just blooms. Krishna you take, it blooms. Rama you take, it blooms. With artha, the whole picture blooms. It is not only limited to his form or his play, the whole thing. It is expanding in nature, it is expanding in the absolute, it is reaching the truth. So here we see from word, I am transcending the word level, holding on to the meaning without word. Yesterday we saw how a dumb and deaf holds the memories. Memories are not in the word form. They are in the pictorial form of the happenings. A person was going. I keep it as person was going there in words. He doesn't keep in word form. He keeps in the actually happening. Tuk, 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 one person is going. That picture, he comes. A person was going, that's all. In my memory. In his memory, tung, 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 tung. Whole picture will be there. There, without meaning, without words. That we enter into, and then it expands again to the absolute level. From where the story came, I am going backward. From Artha the words came. From the words the sound came from the mouth. Now I am going from sound to words, words to Artha, Artha to its source. So here also I land from, when I go to the Artha, I land in the Savikalpa Samadhi. When I move towards the source, from the Artha to the source, from whence he came, from where did this avatara came, from what is this world came, why did he come here, what happened, what is this God? All this, tuck, 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 it expands to the reality. So you see, from Vaikari, I am entering into Madhyama, word association in the mind. From there, just doing japa. Imagine where you are going to reach. But wholeheartedly with absorption, tajjapa tadartha bhavanam. Patanjali Yoga Sutras. That clear picture of your, this must be there. Meaning, when meaning is clear and solidified, you are in Savikalpa Samadhi. You are witnessing the Leela of the Lord. Then it moves towards its source. From whence the whole universe has come. Whence the Leela began, to that source. From where the whole universe and all things come. And merge back. Yato va imani bhutani jayante, yena bhutani jivanti, yat prayanta abhisamvishanti, tad vijijnasasva. From where all these lives are coming, in which it is sustained, to which it returns back. That is Brahman. That is the absolute existence. So I am reaching in my own existence the transcendental realm from where the thoughts appear. Parapashyanti, they formed from the Leela, from Savikalpa. I have to pass through the, in case of ordinary meditation, I pass through the, by entering Vijnanamaya Kosha, I enter into Savikalpa Samadhi. There is one more kosha to transcend, to reach the absolute. There is Anandamaya Kosha. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. This Anandamaya is the Pashyanti state of our mantra yoga. In mantra yoga, I am going through the mantra. I am transcending after getting the Leela. After entering into Savikalpa, I pass through the Pashyanti state. Pashyanti state begins with the Savikalpa and ends with the Nirvikalpa. I am entering into the Nirvikalpa-like state in which the source is seen. Oh, the Lord. There is no guna. There is no, from which guna manifests. The Triguna also manifests. Ananta Kalyana Guna also manifests from that. To that source, I am reaching back. This is almost like reaching from Savikalpa to Nirvikalpa. The Pashyanti is bridge, which comes between one side is the Madhyama, other side is the Para. The in between bridge is Pashyanti. It begins with the meaning attached to the Madhyama and ends with the source of this one. And the next step is the Nirguna Nirakara. There is no duality. It is Ananda Sagara alone. So this is how we go, enter into, we get with mantra japa, you enter into Savikalpa Samadhi, experience, there you see the form manifesting again, because Tadartha Bhavana is there. The Leela, whole Leela may unfold itself again before you. And again, you may transcend that and go beyond to the Nirvikalpa aspect of existence. So this whole cycle, what are the problems you face in meditation is just because you are carrying something of this world with you. If it is not there, it is smooth going. It's smooth going. There is no obstruction anywhere. It is the plan of nature. You must be able to flow down. But you cannot carry anything of this world. That's why you have to do all things nirlepa. Akashamiva nirlepa. Like fire is burning, smoke is coming, smoke is coming, heat is coming. The space is not affected. Space is not getting heated up. Space is not getting colored by smoke. Nothing happens. Fire is burning, it is not burning. Space is not burning. Like that you will remain in the world. Akashamiva nirlepa. Then you see that the moment you see fit for meditation, you enter into samadhi. The moment, why Sri Ramakrishna, what did he show? By repeated samadhi during all devotees are sitting, now and then he is entering into bhava samadhi. How? Why? What is he demonstrating? Absence of the world, as world. The moment the world disappears from you are always in samadhi sthiti, sahaja samadhi sthiti. You experience beautiful states. Just the presence of world as God doesn't matter. World as world. The ragadveshanvita. The vision, every vision is associated with either raga, dvesha or neutral, udasina. Something we are udasina, something is we are against dvesha, sometimes something we are attached. Raga, dvesha. It will be very subtle. We will not know it is there holding us when a mobile is there. Mobile is peacefully sitting, but he is attached to it. He is holding it in his mind. He is known when somebody takes it away. How he weeps, and he was holding. That mobile was in his awareness. Then you will immediately start searching here, there, who came, who went, and then finally open that CC camera and see who had come and gone. It is missing. So then we will know how I was holding it and it was holding me. While sitting for meditation, when the mobile is in the pocket, you will not know that it is obstructing him in the meditation. He must keep it as belonging to God. Children, this, that, family, his own intellect, buddhi, his own all features, eyes and ears. I am able to see. We don't know how much we are attached. When we get headache, we will know how much we are attached to body. When everything is all right, we don't feel we are holding it. When something goes wrong, we will understand how we are holding all this. So this hold is released. It belongs to God. God is taking care. I am a trustee just to preserve it, look after it. If it is lost, nothing of my law is lost. It is God's way. Something is lost. I am a trustee taking care. My best I am doing to preserve it and take care. So here you will see, you can, even the moment you understand the reality, nothing belongs to me here. Nature gives every day that experience by taking us into the sleep. Nothing belongs to you here. You are not this body. The moment you sleep, you are not this body. Body is totally separate from you. Totally, absolutely. You have nothing to do, not even relationship, unrelated to you, no body, the moment you sleep. So much of separation. Nature breaks it and makes you separate. Still waking up, immediately we catch. So here we see this understanding makes you clean and pure, keep you unattached, unstained, unbound by anything. Meditation is easily possible, smooth meditation. You simply sit, you are going inside. You are getting the vision of God. You are coming out. This is what happened in the almost all saints' life. Take Tukaram or Mirabai or anybody. Any moment they can go and see, how are you, what are you doing now here? They can talk to God and come back. Don't waste time and all, we can tell to God and come back. So much freedom, so much easy, so much accessible. God becomes so much real and not appearing real. You are reaching the reality. So all saints' life you see. This is why we read the saints' life and teachings, just to show to our mind that everybody can attain it. That is the only proof that one man can attain God is the saints' life that they have attained. Otherwise, we don't have any proof of the existence of God, except that they have seen, and scriptures say. Only true proof of God's existence is the scriptures say, and there are people who have seen. So this meditation, which we are trying to go inward, is always associated with our life outside. The life outside must be unattached, clean, and according to Dharma. Why do we instead so much of dharmic life? Is because it's going to obstruct your higher attainments. It affects you, it will not allow you to evolve. Evolution is not possible. So all this, plus you are supporting it by scriptural studies, by bhajans, by various japa, dhyana and all that. These higher things are supported at every level, the lower. It is like, now dhyana is one of the floor. That floor is supported by the floor below. That floor is supported by the floor below. That floor is supported by another floor below. So one floor is supporting the other. Like that. Our just reading is supporting in one way. Our singing bhajans is supporting my sadhana in from some other way. Each act, the services that I do, the care I take of the ashrama, some leaves are fallen there, I go and sweep. That is my concern. That is, the moment I do it, I am already supporting my spiritual practices. It is a part of my spiritual practice. Then I am supporting in some other way. Nishkama karma, I am going to support. So many supports, so many layers of my existence. The whole thing becomes a part of meditation. The whole maintenance is what we make ourselves. The whole plan, how I evolve, how I enter into meditation, what are the obstructions that we find while entering into meditation, we have to solve. First is to remain unaffected by the external world, not to hold anything, not to allow anything to be holding me. I am free to enter into meditation. I am free to come out. I am free to enter and work. I am free to be mixing with all others. I am free to take up the responsibilities and work out. But I am not, I am insulated from all things. I carry the current, but I am insulated. Nothing can touch me, I cannot touch anything. But I am working, I am moving about. This process alone is able to take you to higher levels of consciousness. Another important one point is have perfection at every level. Whatever you do with perfection. Singing, perfection. Playing, perfection. Doing some act, some cleaning you have to do. When I was in Myanmar, there were two types of people. Both will come and clean and go. One will clean in such a way that no dust is visible. Another will come and do. There is no dust, invisible also. One person used to come and take the broom and sweep this side, that side. All will be going inside and hiding. When you come inside, there is no dust anywhere. He has not put the dust outside. Another man dusting, taking all in one direction, taking it to a corner, sweeping it and putting out. Both look, the hall is clean. Just move this broomstick, just done. Within 2 minutes, everything is clean. Arey, what happened? It's so clean, so fast, yet everything has gone below. Hid. So that kind of cleaning will not work. Here cleaning means total cleaning. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhritavigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.